In the vast savanna of human experience, we often find ourselves driven by fleeting emotions, tossed and turned by the unpredictable winds of circumstance. But what if I told you that there exists a different path? A path of enduring strength and unshakable resilience. The ancient Stoics, much like the mighty oak that weathers any storm, understood this truth. They knew that real power doesn't come from chasing fleeting motivation, but from cultivating discipline, control, and an unyielding mindset. Today we venture into the heart of Stoicism, uncovering 11 powerful lessons that will transform your approach to life's challenges, revealing a wellspring of inner strength you never knew you possessed. These are not mere words, but tools, forged in the fires of experience, ready to be honed and wielded in your own daily battles. Before we begin, subscribe to AREV for more wisdom that will make you unbreakable. Imagine a majestic lion on the African plains. He doesn't roar at the setting sun nor fret over changing seasons. He focuses on what he can control. The hunt is pride. Epictetus said, "Some things are within our control and some are not. Focus on your thoughts, reactions, and choices." In the depths of our beings, we all harbor dreams, ambitions that flicker like embers in the hearth of our souls. Yet how often do these embers fade, extinguished by the cold winds of procrastination and self-doubt? The Stoics, with their characteristic wisdom, recognized this human fallacy. They understood that while feelings are transient, action is enduring. Seneca aptly observed, "We suffer more in imagination than in reality. We build mental prisons of fear and inertia, convincing ourselves that we are not ready, not good enough, not strong enough." But the Stoics urge us to break free from this paralysis of inaction. Don't wait for the perfect moment, for the elusive wave of inspiration. The time for action is always now. Each step, no matter how insignificant it may seem, builds momentum, fanning the flames of your inner fire. So I ask you, dear viewer, what action will you take today? Picture the disciplined legionaries of Rome, their strength stemming from a mind honed through rigorous training. Marcus Aurelius used journaling to train his mind. "You have power over your mind, not outside events," he wrote. "We cannot control events, but we can control our reactions. Embrace discipline, pay attention to your thoughts, challenge negative patterns, replace them with empowering affirmations. Remember, your mind is your most powerful weapon." In the grand tapestry of life, we are each granted a finite number of threads, a limited time to weave our own unique patterns, to leave our mark upon the world. The Stoics embraced the concept of Memento Mori. Remember that you will die. This wasn't a morbid fascination, but a powerful tool, a stark reminder of time's precious and unforgiving nature. You could leave life right now, Marcus Aurelius reminded himself daily. Let that determine what you do and say. This wasn't a call to recklessness, but a call to action, a reminder to live each day as if it were your last. The awareness of our mortality, when embraced fully, becomes a powerful motivator. It allows us to see through the trivial distractions that consume our days, to focus on what truly matters. So, dear viewer, what will you do with the precious time that remains? Life, much like the untamed wilderness, is rarely a smooth and predictable path. The Stoics didn't see these hardships as misfortunes to be avoided, but as opportunities for growth, as crucibles in which our spirits are forged and strengthened. Seneca wrote, "Difficulties strengthen the mind as labor does the body." We often shy away from challenges, seeking comfort and ease. But it is in the struggle, in the overcoming of obstacles, that we discover our true potential. Every challenge we face, every setback we encounter presents an opportunity for learning, for growth. Consider the athlete who pushes his body to its limits, embracing the pain of training, knowing that it will lead to greater strength and endurance. Embrace discomfort, dear viewer. Do not shy away from challenges. Remember, the greatest steel is forged in the hottest fire. We humans are creatures of comfort, drawn to warmth and familiarity, often seeking refuge within the confines of our comfort zones. But the Stoics challenge us to reconsider this natural inclination, to recognize that true growth, true strength, lies just beyond the boundaries of our self-imposed limitations. The more we acclimate ourselves to discomfort, the less power it holds over us. Each step outside our comfort zone, no matter how small, expands the boundaries of what we believe is possible. Train yourself to find comfort in discomfort, much like the Spartan warriors of old who embraced hardship as a way of life. Each act of deliberate discomfort strengthens your resolve, builds your resilience, and expands your capacity for growth. Remember, dear viewer, life begins at the end of your comfort zone. In the grand theater of life, we are often tempted to play to the audience, seeking their applause, their validation. We crave approval, recognition, a reassurance that we are worthy, that our efforts have merit. But the Stoics warn against this dangerous dependency, this insatiable thirst for external validation. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "It never ceases to amaze me. We all love ourselves more than other people, but care more about their opinions than our own. How often do we betray our own values, our own judgment in a desperate attempt to please others, to win their approval? True fulfillment, true peace of mind comes from living in accordance with our own principles, our own internal compass. Seek validation from within, dear viewer. Let your actions be guided by your own moral compass, by your own definition of success. Build your foundation on the solid rock of your own integrity, your own self-worth." Life rarely unfolds in a straight, predictable line. It is a journey filled with unexpected detours and obstacles. The Stoics saw these obstacles as opportunities for growth. "The obstacle in the path becomes the path," writes Ryan Holiday. Every challenge presents a valuable lesson. Embrace the obstacles, dear viewer. See them as opportunities for growth and innovation. We humans are emotional creatures. Our actions often dictated by our feelings. We wait for motivation before tackling our goals. But the Stoics knew true strength lies in action, not feelings. Discipline is a constant, an unwavering commitment. Feelings are fleeting like the weather. Show up every day, even when you don't feel like it. This is the essence of discipline, the path to unlocking your potential. Within each of us resides a constant stream of thoughts, an internal dialogue that shapes our reality. The Stoics recognized the power of this inner voice. Imagine two individuals facing the same challenge. One whispers, "I can't do this." The other repeats, "I am capable." Which one is more likely to succeed? Our minds are powerful instruments. What we tell ourselves shapes our reality. Cultivate an inner dialogue of empowerment. Challenge negative thoughts. Replace them with affirmations of strength. Remember, you are the architect of your reality. The world is a vast and ever-changing landscape, a tapestry woven with threads of knowledge, experience, and endless possibilities for growth. The Stoics embraced a lifelong pursuit of learning, recognizing that stagnation is the enemy of progress, the antithesis of a life well lived. Seneca wrote, "As long as you live, keep learning how to live." Life is a journey of continuous discovery, a constant unfolding of new challenges, new perspectives, new opportunities for growth. Cultivate a thirst for knowledge, dear viewer. Read voraciously, engage in thought-provoking conversations, seek out mentors and experiences that challenge your perspectives. Embrace new skills, explore different cultures, step outside your comfort zone and into the unknown. Remember, the journey of learning is not a destination, but a lifelong adventure. Motivation is fleeting, but discipline is unbreakable. The Stoics knew true power comes from mastering the mind and embracing discomfort. Which principle will you implement today to transform your life? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Subscribe to AREV for more Stoic wisdom. See you in the next video. Stay strong.